Okay, hello again, ladies and gentlemen. You're back in the zone with me, Isaac, which is already obvious. And my headphones just came out. Yep, there we go. Nope, nope. Alright, anyways, so today is going to be about Wolfenstein's new DLC, well, quote unquote, DLC season pass, which you should never buy. And this is called the Freedom Chronicles. They're like comic book like styles with new Colossus gameplay, which is nothing absolutely new, but again, this is pretty much within the game. But again, this has nothing to do with the main story arc. And if you play pretty much these, if you play New Order before and you beat New Colossus, you pretty much get the gist of what this game, well, this DLC is all about. It doesn't add nothing new to the story. Yes, it's about wacky type of moments to take down the Nazis. I get that, trust me. And again, why the hell did I make this video out to be 38 minutes and so on so. Anyways, so this is me purchasing the DLC. Well, the season pass, like an idiot.
Of hope have faded
I know,
from the
don't
world,
remind me.
And
Anywho,
has overwhelmed
so
the planet.
again, this is actually exploring
the land of the free
aspects
is
of the
engulfed by the
DLC,
enemy,
and you're going to be playing a jock, a spy, and as one veteran that's going against the Nazi regime.
The Freedom Chronicles.
Again,
Three
this has nothing to do with the main
of
plot
action and adventure
of New
for
Colossus.
all
It's
freedom-loving
just a Freedom Chronicles
Americans.
by Curtis Everton. I hope I said his name right. Anyways, so I was surprised. We started with the black guy first, but three of the main characters in this season pass are all different. Like again, the jock may seem like he's melee attacks are pretty much hand-to-hand combat, fist to fist. He doesn't have no knife, and I would say he's not experienced as like the veteran or the spy. But again, this is me just playing, just goofing off at the tail end. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. You will get upgrades with each individual character, but that's like through you going through the game itself. You don't really pick it up by upgrading or finding pieces or upgrading parts. No. Yes, I'm trying to punch it. Punching a robot. That's smart idea. Anyway, hey, I was stuck on this part for a brief moment or so. Yeah. This is really sad. I was going to improvise, which is punching the living shit out of everything. Snap. Okay, he did. Anywho, I don't know why I did that in the first place. That was stupid. I think because he's not that experienced as a character, I think your ammunition at first will become very scarce. Again, scarce. Again, that's me picking up an upgrade, which again, this is like kind of like, okay, why can't I have the upgrades already? But I digress. So again, this is me just goofing off, playing around, see if I like the DLC, which I don't. But I'll get into that later at the end of this video. So again, this has the ramshackles. This is like for all the characters from the comic book, well, quote unquote, the new Colossus comic books, they have different types of like the armaments you will get in New Colossus. One is the ramshackles, the unnecessary roughness. Ha ha ha. See, he runs so hard with the force he can knock down enemies and pretty much kill them, depending on the situation. Again, this is where stealth is just complete and utter bullshit. When you have a character like this, his character's not meant to be in stealth mode. He's meant to be in pretty much, he's a tank, really. You see, he's a tank character who can take up more hits and more bullets, but he can't really dish out or like attacks, unlike the spy and the veteran. Anywho, this is me scouring for weapons and anything else in that particular. Again, he is a tank because when he runs down enemies, they really feel you feel that pretty much the energy. Again, from the ramshackles within New Colossus. These are all these are all armaments from the game. Again, it's like, why can't this be part of the main storyline? Like within the DLC, that's other bullshit. I digress. I have a feeling that Bethesda's gonna pretty much milk out New Game Plus mode. I guarantee you that. Maybe not, I could be wrong, but I guarantee you if they're gonna say, hey, we're gonna charge you for New Game Plus, And I will say, go fuck yourself. But that's just me. Again, I don't like doing that. Like, why should I pay extra more money for New Game Plus? I hope that doesn't happen, but I have a feeling that's going to happen. Like they did with Dishonored and maybe Bioshock. Maybe I gotta look into that. But again, Bioshock had no New Game Plus mode, which is like, okay, so no New Game Plus mode. Okay, go fuck yourself. Because the reason why I say that, and the reason why I don't like these type of DLCs or pretty much this type of season pass, is because you're not doing nothing new. It's nothing creative. It's just me doing the same thing, which I'm doing right now. He's gonna sneak up on him with a cool takedown. Whoop, whoop, and good night. Again, he doesn't hear shit. And so, back to what I was saying from before about like New Game Plus mode. Again, a New Game Plus mode will put more life into your game automatically, because you want to do X, Y, and Z, do this, do that, and not be like, oh, gotta do all this shit again. And this is where New Colossus faltered when I say in my other videos, where a New Game Plus mode will be helpful because you won't feel like collecting the same damn collectibles again and again if you're doing a new game, new gameplay, a new playthrough. Trust me, it's annoying as hell. So anywho, what else was I saying? Yes, so the Jock is, in other words, a tank, which I said that a billion times already, but he's not an interesting tank. Like, when you make William or BJ in the New Colossus a tank, it's fun, it's creative, it's like, okay, I'm gonna tell you back. It's not creative, it's just stupidly fun. See, right, like that. That was funny. But again, no one saw that. I think it's because I did it before he was actually aware or pretty much fully aware to alert anybody else. But again, this is where stuff gets extremely and utterly bullshit, because it's like, yeah, I got this guy down, and I get the other guy down, because when you get all the signal undetected, people who can alert the alarms, it doesn't mean shit. It really does not, unless it means like it makes the game a little bit less hard, quote unquote less hard. The game's really not hard. Depending on the difficulty, it's not hard, which is a good thing. I just really want to have fun with it. I don't really care about playing on high difficulty or not. I just want to have fun with the game. Anyway, so this is me just ramming this stupid monster down several times because it was funny, and plus he couldn't do shit. See, that's what I mean. He can take up so much damage. It's cool. And also with the ramshackles, it actually regenerates your armor, which is like, hey, that's useful. The other ones are pretty much garbage. But anywho, again, this is me just having fun with the Jock, running down motherfuckers. And I don't know why he's gonna kick me. That was stupid. I hope you guys can hear me on my mic. Anywho, oh, shit, I thought. Oh yeah. So again, this is nothing new. This is me just running them down. This is much better than like the shooting, because like, oh, that was really fucking pointless. Because with the ramshackles, you become even more of a badass, running down dudes over and over again. And this is what I like about the when you break his arms, he loses his gun. When you break both of his arms, he's dead. But then again, I can care less, because I want to do that for fun. Anywho, again, I collect the weapons. I have enough, quote unquote, enough to survive. But again, he's not a soldier. I'm trying to do that double jump smash. Doesn't do anything, so that was pointless with me. Again, I think people are gonna have more fun with this character than the other ones. But again, that's just my opinion. And yeah, there goes another one. Yeah, that was pretty much, I could have done that 5 minutes in. Anywho, they're really stingy on headshots too, which is weird, but that's just me. I was picking up that weapon, but I don't know why they want to pick up that weapon. Again, I think he's done because he's not a soldier. I know I keep bringing that up because it's true. Again, this is me just trying to collect some more ammo before I get the hell out of here. Again, you would tell from a character who's not experienced with weapons or guns when you see how much he can carry, like the ammunition he can carry, because the perks of all these characters are all different. So weapon perks for example, like in New Colossus, where if I keep doing X, Y, and Z, I get more ammo capacity because of this perk is filled. That for this character, that does not happen. That's the opposite. You don't get nothing like that unless you go to the veteran, because he is more. He's not like a twig, unlike the spy, but again, I get. I'm really saying something. This is coming to the end. I'm just really searching and see if I can get any more collectibles or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, I should have cut this down, but nah, because I was trying to find that one other asshole, which again, the map is very. It doesn't. It's not bad. It doesn't give you full details where a certain character or person is at. And when you go to the map, I know I should have said this in my review, but this is like a mini review. But see, that's fun to do. But it blinds your that blinds you for a second, and that was just fun. See, that's some bullshit. When they're alive, you can shoot their heads off with like, but when they're dead, you can't shoot their heads off, which is bullshit. That's just me. I want more gore in my games, depending on the situation. So, this is me just collecting more stuff and getting the hell out of here. Also, the wave marker, it's garbage too. Because when you push down in the D-pad, or depending which platform you have, the wave marker is pretty much invisible until you have to turn like a 360 to get it on the screen. It's like, oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Well, why didn't you just do that beforehand, asshole? But that's just me. Again, this is me just trying to shoot my way out, but then I have to remember, like, oh yeah, it's because it's not hard. I keep saying this again. Yes, I put on a low difficulty. Doesn't mean it's less hard, but again, that was so stupid. Like, why would you do that? Why would you? Oh, AI is not that fun. I know. This is me just talking. Yes, we burn down that one. You can't count that. Hopefully. I'm just gonna go into the end. Again, this is nothing really special. So that was it.
Joe was headed for a collision course with Uber Commandant
and I'm gonna stop talking.
Would Joe escape Research Station Omega? Find out for yourself in The Adventures of Gunslinger Joe. While Gunslinger Joe and other brave Americans were fighting across the United States, one woman took on the Nazis
I have
from
some
the
fun
shadows.
with because I'm not.
Enter
I'm not.
British
I'm
OSS
willing to
agent
experiment
Jessica
with new
Valiant,
ideas and new
aka
tactics within the games
Agent
or whatever the
Silent
case may be.
Death.
So
Hot on the
her
trail of a
case is
sinister
pretty much
plot,
heavily
Agent Silent Death found herself in the offices
and
of Paragon
again,
Pictures,
she can take down
once a purveyor of
enemies,
Tinseltown's
but again,
finest films.
she's
now
fragile
a
like a
Nazi
twig.
propaganda machine.
Her takedowns are
Agent
really
Silent
cool.
Death find her
Not
target,
as cool as the
Nazi
Jock, but
collaborator
again, I
Chuck
digress.
Lorentz.
So her mission is more of a covert op, trying to get this person, and then you guys get X, Y, and Z.
Found
See,
my
that
way
is cool right
inside.
there. I love that
Wasn't
animation
too much
so
hassle.
much. That didn't show up in New
To
Colossus,
find
but
where
again, that's just
Mr.
me saying
Lorentz
that.
is hiding.
Whatever. And so this is me just exploring the avenues. Again, she doesn't have armor. That's why I said she's frail as a twig. And I think most of them don't have armor. But she is the one who's very fragile. But she's very quick and fast. And she got the compression suit. Which again is not all that useful in the main game. But it's fun to get around places and crawling in like a snake. So that's really cool. And I think you have to take you have to do a takedown if they're very close to you, but I think that's kind of bullshit, but whatever. So this is me just trying to do some stealth kills for the fun of it. And it's kind of cool to shoot them in the head and they can't do anything. And he just saw me too. Yes, I'm messing with my headphones. Okay. Oh, whatever. I was holding my ear for the irritation of this video. Or this section of the video, that is. So this is me again, just doing more X, Y, and Z. See if they don't see me. Again, if they see you, it's kind of like, oh shit. But again, if they lose track of you, they don't go. They still be aware that you're here. So it's like, yeah. So it's pretty much crucial not to alert everybody. This is me just trying to juke and jive. Again, the AI is not the brightest of the bunch when it comes to these type of sections. The stealth section shows how stupid the AI is, or pretty much how sensitive and stupid the AI is. What do you mean by that, Isaiah? Well, let's say it like this. The AI will be sensitive where if you shoot them with a loud gun and there's nobody around them, or it's an enclosed area, everyone's pretty much alerted to your section. But if it's a silencer, and again, like he heard something over there, and this is me just going under to make sure I don't get caught. I mean, later on I do get caught, but that's a different story. Again, this makes stealth a little bit, again, tedious. Because it used to be fun in New Order, but I have to restate this again. New Order's stealth was like, it wasn't mandatory, but it's like, who gives a fuck, basically. Yes, how about weapon selection? Yes, I know. Yeah, I like how there's blood on that on your character. No effect. Did I do a takedown? Oh, no, okay. I mean, this is self-explanatory what I'm doing, so it's like I'm not gonna narrate all this other stupid shit. But I'm just trying to talk about like the whole general of just New Game Plus and this season pass. And so when you get done playing the jock, you go to the spy. Again, this will actually, it pretty much shows up how stupid the season pass was for this. Like, this was kind of stupid. Why couldn't this be unlockable if you beat the game or whatever? Instead of paying X amount of money for 3 DLCs that doesn't add much to the story or gameplay. Because none of your upgrades that you did in New Colossus transfers over to this section of the game. And I get people say, well, it's different, Isaiah. Yeah, it's different. But in the same notion, it kind of makes the game even more annoying. Like, oh, God. Again, if you shoot an enemy in the head and you see some armor pieces fall off, if I'm correct, you don't collect them. I could be wrong. I might be wrong, depending. I gotta remember. Anytime now, Isaiah. Hey, look, I'm trying to do this correctly. I'm talking to myself. Just ignore me. Well, you can't really, because I'm talking on the video. Again, why are you watching this? Okay. Just waiting. Maybe when he does his takedown, then I will say something back. But again, this is me just self-explanatory things. Shit, that was cool. Checking my corners. Alright. So I'm gonna stop my narration. I'll stop this part of the review to go into the next section of the video. So, back in a moment.
Schöner Film, klar? das für ein Geräusch?
Hey, haben Sie ihn gesehen? Ist nicht mehr immer.
Okay, wow. That was extremely and utterly pointless and boring. Yeah, nice headshot. So, yeah. You see the point I'm getting here, or the gist of it all. Is that, yes, this is a stealth section, but overall, it's kind of a bullshit stealth section because, like, again, the stealth mechanics is not, it's not tight. It's not like it flows naturally. It just feels like it's tacked on because, yeah, we got nothing else to do. Again, I'd have to go back to Metro Last Light because the stealth mechanics are really cool and it flows with the gameplay. This pretty much hinders the gameplay, makes the gameplay even longer to deal with. Again, you can play it as much, you can play different ways as you like, but the game pretty much has a sense of what you gotta do is in stealth mode because you have to deal with everybody else. Well, to be fair, everyone has a weakness. Again, how in the hell did you see? It's pointless. Now everyone knows that where I'm at. The one thing about the assassin that she has a more she has a more steadier aim and a clear shot to take out the bad guys, unlike the jock and the veteran, which is gonna come up shortly. But again, I think this was a terrible idea to end the assassin's mission. And it's gonna end soon, but how it ends was kind of bullshit. Like that's how it ends. With the jock, it was like a cliffhanger, a good cliffhanger. It was like, oh, whatever. Just need to check in for more stuff. Trust me, when they say a dead body, they don't really alert the alarms itself. It just happens because it happens. It's gonna be endings here, and then we're gonna go. Then I have my last thoughts about this DLC with the veteran section. So, all right, and go on from there.
Jessica Valiant was gunning for Chuck Lorentz, but could she get to him in time? Read all about it in The Diaries of Agent Silent Death. As Jessica Valiant pursued her prey, another hero from the war was fighting a very different battle. U.S. Army Captain Gerald Wilkins, renowned for his brave deeds during the war, had been on the run since the Nazis atom-bombed Manhattan. Captain Wilkins was on a mission to destroy the deadliest weapon ever made, the Sun Gun. But first, he had to infiltrate the cannons of Kodiak Island.
Okay, so, yeah, not that great, and the ending was kind of lame. So now we're on the veteran, and he has, I would say, more armor in the game from the enemies, but again, the demos of the again, he didn't see that.
Now we're in
Whatever.
business.
Anywho,
Time to find
so
those
yes,
cannons.
he has the stilts, and the stilts are by all means the useless game mechanic, because it doesn't really technically work all that well, and when it does, it's like, wow, this was agonizing pain. I mean, the compression suit works because it's for stealth. The stilts, it doesn't cling onto no walls, it doesn't do shit. So, yeah, it was pointless. Anywho, the veteran, it's not nothing unique, it's just bland. And again, this is him shooting, this is me just doing that. And again, you don't have to play stealth, but again, stealth kind of sucks. But I'm just repeating myself again. So with the veteran, he is a more hardened character who has the SMG at the beginning and the assault rifle, and he has better selection of guns. And he can also take a hit just like the jock, but he has one of the weakest armor upgrades is the stilts. The stilts don't do nothing special. They don't do nothing to enhance the gameplay. It just makes it you can go up on ledges, which is like woo, or you're taller than the enemies, and you can pretty much shoot them from above, which is cool. Makes you feel like you're a giant at times. But his section was pretty much, it was straightforward, nothing new, nothing great, and that was really a shame too, because no fact I had some issues with the jock and the spy. It had their own characteristics. It wasn't like, oh, I'm playing Blazkowicz again, which just feels like I'm playing BJ Blazkowicz. What, I don't know how you say your name now. I'm losing train of thought. Alright, so BJ, you feel like you're playing BJ New Colossus again. With the veteran, the jock and the spy, you're playing as a different character. This isn't, you're not really playing a different character. You're playing the same character, just with a weak as hell armor upgrades. So it was like, oh wow, so this is kind of bullshit. Yay, yay. Oh, did I forget to mention that you don't get none of the perks or upgrades from your weapons from the main game transferred over to the DLC, quote unquote. And also, by the way, the only way you can access the demo of this season pass DLC bullshit is that you have to buy it first, then you can try it out. Which again, that's kind of shady. Like, man, that's shady. Again, that's just me saying. Again, this is like platforming here and there, but the platforming kind of sucks too. But that's just me. Again, I'm saying more about myself than people out there. So again, this is me just checking the corners because I'm paranoid, which is nothing new. Checking out if there's any more ways to advance the section. And I should also mention that I never tried the Walker stilts in my first gameplay. I had to use my second gameplay to actually experience it. Did I choose them at first? Hell no. I got them when I was doing a side quest mission, but anywho. Sorry. Anyways. See, that's me doing more platforming, so it's my first time playing this type of quote unquote platforming, a lame platforming section, I should note, because it's nothing new, it's nothing great. It's just reskin levels to fit the character's story, which is like, oh, that's not all that interesting. And again, I get it. It's a demo for their season pass DLC bullshit, but I still don't like how they portrayed it. It's like, okay, so I had to pay money just to play the section of it, just to what's going to see in the coming future. Well, that's kind of bullshit. And if they pull like, oh, you got to pay for New Game Plus mode, and if they do that, they can go fuck themselves, because that's not cool. Yeah, I just think it's that special. When you do melee attacks, it's cool, but at the same notion, it comes with a big risk. Because the enemies attack you when you do melee attacks. And when you do it at mid-motion, when you get attacked by a lot of enemies, you get killed much faster, which is really fucking annoying. Anywho, this is something to be thing, so I can actually get my final thoughts on it. So, if I had to really rate this, no fact this is still in development type of DLC, I would say it's boring as hell. I would say don't buy this. Don't. Save your money for something that's actually good, like Horizon Zero Dawn, which I bought the DLC for, and I haven't got around to play it yet, but I have a good feeling it's gonna be very fun. But anywho, I'm about to end this video very quickly because it's coming to the end for this DLC. Yes, this is short, by the way. The Jock was actually longer, and the Spy was a little bit longer, but not that much. But again, this is nothing new, nothing special. Don't waste your money on this malarkey of a DLC. Like, boy, this is some bullshit. You can do nothing with Prey, which again, I'm just talking now. With Bethesda's games, they do nothing with Prey. But anyways, I'm gonna end this now and say this is boring as hell DLC. Don't pick it up. Just wait for other reviews to come out. But trust me, this is some bullshit. Don't go for it. And if they pull that bullshit for New Game Plus, don't pay for New Game Plus. That's some bullshit. But anyways, I'm Isaiah. I'm leaving the hell out of here because I'm getting tired of doing these videos now. And have a great day. And always still keep locked loyal way warm for me because I'll be back for more boring videos. See ya.
Captain Wilkins always completed his mission, but could he put an end to the wrath of the Sun Gun? Don't miss the deeds of Captain Wilkins. From the mind of the great author and Chrysal rebel Curtis Everton comes The Freedom Chronicles. 3 tales of inspiring action and adventure during the fight against the Nazis occupying America. A trilogy of stories from the Resistance that will lead to the downfall of the global Nazi regime. Get them today.
Terrorist Propaganda!